Oh shit. Biba's dad was acting like he was a medieval king. That's what happened. The dude was a straight psycho. Anyway, Takumi, his little girlfriend, tried to get everybody killed. I mean, she tried to get everybody killed. She was so mad about Takumi getting knocked off that she jumped in, started running her mouth, cashed a check that her ass couldn't afford. And the guy said, "Well, we'll kill everybody then." She said, "Well, go ahead." And somebody from her squad jumped. He said, "Whoa!" He said, "Calm down. She didn't mean that." He's like, "Calm down." He said, "I don't think she meant all that. Let her cool off for a second. She doesn't mean that." They were getting ready to beat her up because she was getting ready to get everybody else killed. Anyway, what you call him? Ikuma, he's still alive. We already knew what happened. I mean, there's no other way it could have happened. Mume let him live. Point blank, period. That's what happened. You already knew that from day one. From the last episode, we knew that she let him live. Now, anyway, like I was saying, Biba's dad was ruling like a medieval king. When they cut to Biba and he shows his backstory, Biba's dad was one of those "I'm going to kill this guy to take the throne" type of person. You know how in medieval England, they'll kill the king, become the king, then somebody kill them, they become, and family member stab you in the back, family member kills you. It was that thing. That's what it was. He almost killed his son at one point. And he said, "I didn't mean to do this. I was scared. Basically, I thought you were going to kill me to take the throne." That's basically what it was. So, with that being stated, when he had left Biba with no supplies, that seems like he was trying to kill him. Before, I didn't know. Now I'm thinking his dad was trying to kill him because he's like, "Okay, if my son kills me, he gets the throne. I better kill him." That's what I'm thinking it is now. He's so scared of that whole backstab, and he's one of them doing it. He's so scared of a wolf getting him, and he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. That's how it works. But that's how it works. That's exactly how it works. It's the food chain. Okay, you want to eat, but you still that doesn't mean that you want to be eaten. He says, "I want to fuck people up. I don't want them to fuck me up." Anyway, Biba, he's got a plan, and the shit is working full damn strong. Uh, he makes Ayami pretend that he is a hostage and prepares to get executed. His dad wants to execute him. Why? He already knows that the dude's going to come after him. So he gets ready to execute his son with that blade. The shit turns him into a Kabaneri. I mean, the plan couldn't have been no more thorough. What you call him? This plan was better than the last one when he had Mume lower the bridge so they can make it in. This plan was better. They brought them in, and he turned a few people in the Kabaneri, throwing the kingdom off to the point that they were scared. They were so scared of the next person. Basically, he turned his dad's philosophy on himself. They were so scared they was killing each other. All he had to do was turn maybe 2 or 3 people in the Kabaneri. That's all it took, and the next thing you know, they're all killing each other. And he killed his dad. Now, once his dad's dead, everybody's like, "Okay, you killed your father. Now what?" And he's like, "Okay, the fun's just getting started, baby." He said, "I'm just getting started. We didn't even get to the fun part yet." And he lets all these Kabaneri in. They start wiping people out. I mean, they just turned the whole place into a goddamn field day. People getting knocked off left and right. That was a good plan. I can't lie. And the way he executed was impeccable. I don't think you could have did it any better. Anyway, we come back to Ikuma, and Kurisu, he finally shows up. He had a hostage. I still don't know how he survived, but as skilled as he is, it's not out of out of the question that he's alive. But the person he has hostage is that evil scientist doctor dude. And he was talking to Ikoma and he told him to come because he's getting ready to go save Ayami. And he said, you can save Mume while you're at it. And he's like, no, I don't deserve to live. And I don't deserve. He doesn't deserve life. That's basically what he said. Now, Kurusu flips it on him and says, you know, Mume let you live. She's still alive over there and you can still save her. And he's like, well, I owe her one. He was sobbing more so because Takumi got knocked off. That kind of threw him for a loop. But now that he realizes, okay, he can save Mume. So out of the two, Takumi's gone. But Mume's still there. Maybe he could save her. So he goes ahead and turns himself up. I mean, he fucks himself up even more and turns himself into a goddamn cyborg. Now he's a Teen Titan. He's Cyborg from the Teen Titans. Flipped. I mean, he took his arm. I don't think he took his arm off. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like he could. I mean, I don't think he would take his arm off. Why would he take his arm off? But he fastened the that gun to his hand. That way he won't drop it. Can't drop it now. And he's got some type of serum that could save Mume. But apparently he's going to destroy himself to do it. So all those dreams he was talking about, he's not going to be able to do it in order to save somebody, but can't turn it back to normal, which is another one of his dreams. Don't ask me. Now, the reason why he's messing up because he had injected himself with this serum. It's almost like Blade. He injected himself with the serum, and now he became something called a new. This new thing is supposed to be different from a hive or black smoke. The females, they become black smoke. When they get, I don't know exactly how it works, but when they get injected with this stuff, they start combining themselves and becoming and turn into a giant Kabaneri. Now in the males, they become news. I don't know what that is. Obviously, they're just more powerful the same way the females more powerful. But I don't know I don't know what's going to be the major difference between him and a regular Kabaneri other than just strength. But we'll see. And for some reason, he cut his hair. He took the glasses off, which made sense. I don't think he needs them anymore. But why did he cut his hair? For what? I mean, he still got the white part of his hair. That part's still hanging in front of his eyes anyway. What's the new look for? I don't know. I guess he's just saying, I'm going to cut my hair. That way I can act as if I'm a new person. I'm a new me. You can still be a new you and have the same hairstyle. But either way, I don't even really like the hairstyle. I think you should have cut the that white part down too. You know, it looks strange. He looks sort of like the girl from what's the girl from what's that show called? Like Ripley. I think her name's Ripley from Alien. I don't know why, but he looks somewhat like her. Yeah, it's weird. Now he's a cyborg, and he's getting ready to go save Mume. Mume already turned into a goddamn hive already. This episode was great. The only thing I can't understand is why would he turn himself into a goddamn new? We could have just stayed normal. I know he wouldn't have as much power, but what's the use in saving him if he's going to die anyway? Okay, let me see. Bushido Spirit was talking about you in his live stream, and he said that you have a lot of dead subs and you make the same content as everybody else. So what? The dead sub things, I don't know where that might be the case. I'm not sure. I mean, how does he know I got a bunch of dead subs? Okay, why are you not making gameplays or reviews? That's what people are watching. I'm getting ready to do the gameplays. I've been strapped for time as of lately, but I'm getting ready to do it today. I'm gonna do two. Okay, Mean, come on now, come on now. Go and look at how many views you get for this series. Okay, 20 minutes to watch the anime, 15 minutes for review. You could spend that time on something else. Why are you doing this to me? You like torturing me. Okay, haha, MangaMiyn is so irrelevant. Nobody cares about your reviews. I know, nobody does, not even you. Okay, you don't want to listen to people. Well, then keep struggling. Quit YouTube. You're a joke and a stubborn fool. Oh my God. Okay, Mean, please bring back some reaction video. Nobody is watching or taking or talking about you anymore. You're a joke in the community. Okay, Mean, you can't be letting these people disrespect you like this, man. Damn. What can I do about them, man? They too strong. They're too powerful. Okay, this kind of reminds me of the movie Ninja Scroll at the end. Okay, why did you get with Uber after he dissed you at DC? That's a long time ago. I ain't even worried about it. He still was talking about that dumb shit. They look, let me tell you what happened. We had a conversation in DC, right? They took what I said and inferred that I meant something else. That's what they did. They what they said is what they believe. I'm not saying that they're lying, but that's not what I said, and it wasn't supposed to be taken that way. So they did that anyway, and even though I explained myself, they said, no, that ain't it. That ain't it. We're going to say what we think you mean. I'm telling you what I think, what I meant. No, but we don't believe you. If I tell you something, I tell you this is what I mean, don't sit there and switch it and say this is what he meant. I told you what I think I meant. So we had got to a conversation about that. He still believes that what I said wasn't true. Basically, I told him something. He thinks I was lying. And then he's going to tell people what he thinks that I was trying to say. Now, here's the big problem, though. While we were talking, everybody agreed that we were going to leave all that shit in DC. So even if I did say that, which I didn't, why wouldn't you keep your mouth shut if we agreed that we was going to keep our mouths shut? Because we had got to a conversation about some other stuff. That's what I can't even remember what it was, but we had gotten to a conversation about other stuff, and they agreed, okay, whatever happens in DC is going to stay in DC. And yet, then I started hearing people talk about this and that, this and that. It doesn't even matter if I really did say what they said, which I didn't. You said you were going to keep your mouth shut about it either way. So I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, I think Berserk is next week. Anyways, check it out. I guess I have to, being that y'all told me to. And how did you find Uber at Philly? Did he hit you up? Yeah. Uber got stranded in Philly and he contacted me. But anyway, go ahead and leave the comments, like the video, and subscribe because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change it. Oh, I'm going to give this chapter. This episode a 4.5 out of 5. I thought everything was great except for the part. It's hard to explain why would he sacrifice himself like that for somebody he just found out about. I know this happens with anime, but he could have fought for it without doing the whole turning himself into something he wouldn't know about. And then on top of that, if he does, how's he going to still keep fighting? He just gave up on all his dreams that quick. I don't know. We see this in other anime, so I can't really say too much about it. But when they went into that whole story about the dad, that made sense. Biba's character makes sense now. I mean, it brought light to all of it. But yeah, go ahead and check the links out in the description box, and I'm out. Peace. Okay.